Hi guys, thank you for returning to my channel. I want to show you guys a quick and easy meal that could be for lunch or dinner. I'm gonna call it a creamy spinach shrimp scampi. My mother taught me this many years ago when I was younger, and over the years I just tweaked it and added things to it. So I want you guys to sit back and watch how I make this quick and easy meal. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box below, but let's just go over some really quick now. You're gonna need some fresh parsley, or you can use dry. We're gonna use some cocktail tomatoes. These are just a little bit bigger than the cherry tomatoes, but you're free to use the cherry tomatoes. We're gonna use some shrimp. We're going to have pasta. You can use pasta of your choice, but this is what I'm going to use this evening. And then we're going to have an onion, a shallot, some butter, some baby spinach. This is a 5-ounce container from Kroger's, the Simply Truth organic brand, and we will use that whole container. And then we're going to have our seasonings, which is garlic powder, Italian seasoning, some salt, pepper, and then we're also going to have a little bit of whipping cream that we're going to add, as well as some olive oil, you guys. So stay tuned and watch how I prepare this meal. So first, you guys, you want to cut up an onion. This is a sweet onion, and I'm only going to use half of it and set it to the side. Next, we're going to cut up the shallot. Shallots is a cross between an onion and a garlic. And we're going to chop this up and set that also to the side with the onions, because we're going to saute these two together. Next, we are going to chop this tomato into 4s, and we're going to set this to the side. We're not going to use this until the very end, you guys. Here I have some olive oil and butter warming up in a pan. I mixed these two together so the butter won't burn. The olive oil can go to a higher temperature than the butter. I threw in my onions and my shallots to saute them. You're going to do this for a good 5 minutes. I'm adding in my seasoning, which is Italian seasoning, and some garlic powder you will see here. Mix that all together and continue to cook, you guys. It's very important to cook this for about 5 minutes. Now you will see me adding my shrimp, adding some salt, some pepper, and I'm going to cook this for a good 5 minutes also, or until all the shrimp are not that gray color. You want them to be like that orangey pink color that you see here. And I'm going to just continue to cook this all together. Total time for cooking the shrimp is probably about 7 to 8 minutes. Now you will see me add that whole container of spinach from earlier. I'm going to also season this with garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I'm going to make sure I mix this together really well. I also put in some Italian seasoning. But just keep an eye on it and continue to stir it and mix this. This takes about 1 to 2 minutes. This is the point where you're going to add in your heavy whipping cream. You see me adding it in here, and I'm stirring it, and then I add a little bit more. It's always good to add in less and need to add in a little bit more than to add in too much, because you can't take it away. So you're going to let this simmer on a low heat. Let this all come together and reduce and get extra creamy. When I tell you guys, this is so delicious. This is one of my favorite meals, my go-to meals here. Now I tossed in the tomatoes. Now the tomatoes cook so quickly. They cook down to like nothing. So you do have the option in tossing these in once you put in the noodles. So you can put the noodles in first and then the tomatoes. But you want to toss this all together. This is all going to cook probably a good another 3 minutes. Look how delicious this is. This is so good and easy to cook. Make sure you like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Until next time, take care.